I'm gonna be providing some commentary on Zen's gameplay. When I've watched Zen play on YouTube, just these games, just like these, I've noticed he does some things, he has little nuances that you wouldn't really be able to know why he's doing it, unless you were a high enough rank to understand why that is the case. So hopefully I'll be able to give you some advice, some knowledge that you wouldn't have known otherwise. I mean, obviously I'm not even close to pro level. But you do see some semblance of what I want to do in a game. Just everything is executed way faster and perfectly. His positioning is incredible as well. You can just... He was there, he was already ready, and he had full boost by the time he received the ball. You notice also, the kickoffs are really important for high-level gameplay. So, on that kickoff, there's so many different things you can do. A lot of the time what pros will do is a demo kickoff, which is what you always have to watch out for now. And even in GC lobbies, you'll notice people do demo kickoffs and they end up winning just because of that. Because people don't expect that. It's such a strange thing to do, but now pros abuse it. And okay, we get scored on after I rambled for a bit. I don't really know whose fault it was. I think it was just they were on low boost and it was kind of tough to get that back. Okay, that might in fact have been on Zen because he did take a few seconds to adjust while he slid up the wall. I'm guessing he was just adjusting his controller or something, looking away. And he could have gotten back and helped out. It may not have looked like much, like he wouldn't have gone back in time, but if he did recover properly, he actually didn't slide up the wall and immediately took the boost and turned around. He could have tried to block it just by pre-jumping the shot. So this is super awkward, 0 boost, and let's see how he handles it. Okay, just collecting one pad in the middle. He's kind of screwed here, but he just double jumps, blocks what he can, and it somehow works out. But there, he was basically getting scored. A little greedy, stealing the boost off of the teammate, but a lot of these times, when you're not in comms, you have to take the boost because you don't know. There's so many times where you don't take the boost and then your teammate also doesn't take the boost because he thinks you're gonna take the boost. Just a lack of communication. Oh, he should have scored that. That should have definitely been a goal. Oh. Yeah, so Zen's not gonna challenge there just because no matter what touch he gets there, it's not gonna be helpful. He's gonna overcommit. You might as well just give a soft touch drive challenge and... okay. Drive challenge and just get the ball with a bit of momentum, and then his teammate can react with the bounce. He was getting that goal there, but the defender had to block for sure. Yeah, grabbing the corner boost there was fine, just because it was clear that even if the teammate got a 50, he had momentum going back. That's a tough angle, especially when you're getting chased. Now he's got 0 boost. Interesting he doesn't go for the corner boost. I would have thought. I would have done that. I would have gone for the corner boost immediately. Okay. Okay, that's just insane. Like, no momentum here. Let me rewind. Honestly, that was really impressive. No momentum, 90 boost. Well, not no momentum, but that's like basically stationary. Incredible. Flip reset into bump. You notice Zen didn't end up going for the boost. Instead, he was aiming to go directly towards net. That's because these pros can hit insane pinches. So you have to be protective of the net on those pinches, because they will get it on target. That's insane too. I just want to see this again. It's the ceiling. So he can get a flip reset, he can hit it off of the backboard. There's so many options here. So right here, there's a man on the backboard. So it's actually not ideal to hit it to the backboard. Okay, but you could just hit it on target. Well, not really, because there's a man on the backboard, so he can easily just hit it out. If you aim it for one of the corners, he's probably going to save it. And there's also a guy in net, so he's probably going to save it. What you want is to get closer to the net without actually making a committal shot. Closer to the net and still have control over the ball. That way you can get a shot off, because they're not going to be challenging right now. If they're not challenging, you might as well get closer to the net and have a better shot opportunity. And that's exactly what he does. I don't think he got the flip. If he got the flip, that would have been pretty crazy. Yeah, just looking at this, even if he aimed top left corner, Yujin was likely going to save that. Because you can't get a crazy powerful shot from that. And then now, like that, the guy on the back wall was sliding off. A little unfortunate for him, but it's kind of hard to not slide off, because what do? You can't just stay on the backboard. You've got to cover something. So just incredible play. Like, honestly, I'm glazing Zen, but he deserves it. What a player. And sure, you could say there's other pros that could do that, but to have that thought, that creativity, to think of doing that at that moment. Miss Psycho. But you have to respect it, because pros will hit that. Okay. Yeah, and that was just the goal. Easy pass. See, you notice the kickoffs as well. This other guy, he was immediately to the ball. He was expecting the ball to die. And so he comes in right after for a 50. Zen's a little farther back, which ends up working out this time, but in any other case, it could have meant a lost kickoff. Just from literally 2 seconds in. 1 second, if any. Full boost, stealing the corner just because he has time. And to keep pressure on them. Oh my goodness. Wall dashes. I honestly think he shouldn't have chased there, but who am I to say for sure? Yeah, he shouldn't have chased there. On the wall here, there was really no need to chase. I mean, he didn't even get the boost. He was just showing off with the wall dash chains. And yeah, now he has no boost to save it. React, really. Okay, so let's see what he does on this kickoff. So they're not going to fake it here. You can tell just because there's nobody going corner. So if they're going to fake it, they're not going to flip towards the center. And I kind of missed that just because I was blabbing. Yeah, trying to block. Okay, you'll notice a lot of the times when Zen has a defender on him, somebody's trying to block him, he goes off to the side where they're going to save it. He predicts where they're going to hit the ball to block it so that it goes back to the net, back towards the center. And this is what he's doing here. I mean, he only has 20 boost, so he can't do much. And threatening the bump as well. That was important. So the other guy there, he didn't know how much... I mean, he kind of panicked. He thought Zen could have bumped him there. And he could have, because the thing is, if he did go directly, if D directly went for the ball there, Zen had him. So D had to go down, and it ended up being a goal. So it ended up working out that even though he didn't even touch the ball, he basically threw away the ball. The fact that he was just there, basically blocking the potential shot. This is just so lucky. Zen has so many lucky. I don't even know how you... Oh, wow. And he rotates his car. Any other position? Because if he was facing straight on, it was going to go to the corner. He's maximizing the surface area on his car so that it blocks the ball well. And it works out perfectly. 2-1. They could do a back left. No, so just regular kickoffs for now. And what it's called when people follow up really closely after the kickoff, that's just a hard cheat. Cheating on the kickoff is just following, and pros tend to cheat more aggressively. So Monkey Moon just grabs boost. Hits the ball in an awkward position and then grabs boost. You can't just leave the ball immediately. You have to make sure they don't have a chance to score from there. Shot. 0 boost, so he's gonna... Yeah. Okay, still on 0 boost. Can't... Keeps pressure, so they don't know how much boost he has. So he can kind of fake a bit. Or bluff how much boost he has, but... Okay, looking for the bump, and Monkey Moon has a ton of time. You also have to... I had mentioned this before, but the way to watch out for a Spanish kickoff, a demo kickoff, is if the other person is waiting, if the defender front flips but stays in net. He stays really far back, and that's just because he's gonna expect the ball to come to him, obviously. Looking for a plan B. He just pops it off of the ground. Good bump. Didn't really do... No, I would say it did a bit, because if he didn't bump him, he would have had a better option. Probably hit it off the backboard and gotten it to his teammate. Not just giving it away so easily. That was good by Monkey Moon. Don't really know what he did, but he did his thing. That was a really weird... So, if you look at the guy in the back there, he's going left to make it look like he's gonna go to the corner. like it's a directional kickoff where basically one guy loses the kickoff to a corner, and then you get possession. So he fakes that, and then he expects Monkey Moon to hit it more to the left side because of that. So if this guy is gonna fake it to the right corner, so he wants the ball to go, if D wants the ball to go over here, he's gonna hit it more on this side of the ball. Monkey Moon is gonna see that, and then he's gonna hit it more to the left so that he kills the ball, so that there's no momentum. It's just gonna die in the center, and Zan's gonna have free possession. But this guy, the defender for Orange, he faked that way, and now if what am I? Yeah, now Monkey Moon, D is gonna hit it straight on, and Monkey Moon is gonna hit it way more to the on the right side of the ball, causing it to go to the left instead. So like this, it looked kind of weird just from this guy, from the orange. Why is he just hopping around the field? But these are all part of the strategy, part of the meta, just messing around, even on the kickoff. So you have to be very attentive. As a pro, you have to be very attentive on the kickoff, making sure you're paying attention. You can't just autopilot drive towards the ball. Okay, pre-jumped him, read the pass, and that's just a goal against them. So I think he was trying to kill the ball. You noticed he didn't flip into the ball, he just did a 50. Watch the air dribble bump. That's so hard to defend. You almost can't. I mean, you really, unless you have it perfect, you can't defend an air dribble bump. And if it's a perfect air dribble bump, you cannot defend it. I don't think that was a perfect air dribble bump, but I mean, it's a one-on-one. You basically have no chance. You just need two people for that situation. Regular kickoff. Nothing funky on the kickoff. Gonna fake going for that. Pass to the backboard. Or pass to Zen. Fake. Okay, so why wasn't that saved? Naturally, you're gonna expect something like this. Okay, he's gonna have to carry it across the entire field. Okay, he's gonna have to do a flip reset and then go in. That's what they're expecting. That's why you see D. He's going way earlier. He's attacking like right here when he should really be attacking way over here. We're trying to block, I should say. And so he can just get it around him. There's so many times where people over-expect Zen to do something crazy, and he just ends up doing the simplest option. Okay, so you notice this one, it was sent to the back left. He faked the fake. So he knew, he pretended to go back left. They just did that before, except for the back right here. And they didn't fall for it. Now, they actually do it, and so now it ends up working. It's like a reverse, if that makes sense. Like I fake the fake, so I actually just go for it. I actually do the thing. Wow. That was pretty nice. Like that touch from him was a little bit lucky. I could rewind it, but it was just luck. There wasn't really much to explain there. Looking for the demo, no demo. Control maybe? So he can't, the reason he kept on following and not just taking the ball because the defender just could have gotten him around. He was basically shadow defending, faking the challenge. And it didn't exactly work out for him. Watch out for the demo. Okay, Monkey Moon's just better. Okay, and that's it. Yeah. I hope this was helpful. This is a YouTube video of Orbital gameplay. Does a lot of Zen gameplay. And I hope this analysis helped you understand a bit more about Zen. Let me know if there's anything you want me to cover specifically about Zen's gameplay, because I hope on doing more videos like these. I really like watching Zen. Seeing his incredible plays, there's always something interesting to see in each of his games.